The last 2 years have brought the most destructive fire seasons on record, and this fire season has already been active with wildfires in both northern and southern California. And while TV coverage of those fires often shows long lines of flames, experts say that's not how most structures catch fire.
As many as 90% of structures ignite from a wildfire because of embers that pick up in lofts.
And with the strong Santa Ana winds in Southern California and the Diablo winds in the north, those embers can create destructive firestorms.
Those embers, they pick up and fly. They literally become like a shower. Imagine rain, but it's all on fire, coming, whether it's at 12 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour. These embers pick up, they loft, they regularly go as much as a half mile.
So one of the most important things you can do to protect your home is to look at the landscaping that surrounds the residence.
So you want to make sure the first 5 feet, there is nothing that can catch fire. So you pay attention to make sure your bushes and plants are 5 feet away, that you have rock up against your house. And then you can begin to look at things like the attic vents and the various other materials that are there.
Another very real way to protect your home and everything inside is through insurance.
Yeah, for most people, their home is their greatest asset, and having the right insurance policy, that's your first line of defense in recovering after a natural disaster. And making sure you have that right insurance policy can be as simple as pulling out your phone, taking a video of all of your belongings, take an inventory of what you have, and don't forget those key areas like garages, in cabinets. Take that information to your insurance company or your agent and consider additional coverages such as building code coverage, replacement cost coverage. Consider potentially even an inflator coverage, because oftentimes we know that after natural disasters, building costs increase.
And similar policies are available for renters as well. It's so important to make those insurance decisions ahead of time, so when a disaster does come, you have coverage that works for you.
First and foremost, you need to listen to local authorities. If they tell you to evacuate, leave your property. And when you do that, call your agent. In most cases, policies have coverage for additional living expenses, so to help cover your living expenses when you're away from your home.
You can learn more about how to protect your home in the case of a disaster and the benefits of insurance during wildfire at apci.org or at disastersafety.org. Bringing you the best of California, I'm David Wiley for California Life.